excited. We're excited to have you all here today, and I'm really, really excited for what we're going to share with you today. We're going to talk about the Sunrise drops. We're going to talk a little bit about the opportunity and what you can create here. But really, really, just like I said, super excited to have you all be a part of this Zoom. And if you're watching the recording, we're happy to have you here as well. So how do you want to roll with it, Ant? Here we go.
We're gonna kick it off, everybody. So, hey, everybody, welcome, welcome, welcome. My name is Anthony Moreland. I'm here in Dallas, Texas, and like Ashley said, you're in for a treat. Hey, I'm gonna tell you a little bit about my story, and then I'm gonna tell you about what we have our hands on here. Hey, I've been in this industry about 12 years now, and I actually got turned on by some friends of mine while I was in college running track, and at that time, to be totally honest with you, I was broke. I literally had more month than I had money. You know, it'd be around this time, it'd be around the 15th, 16th of the month, and I'm looking like, how am I gonna make it? But I wanted something different in my life. And my friends asked me to come here about something, and they told me something. They said, hey, it may or may not be for you, but you definitely got to take a listen. And listen, this may or may not be for you, but you definitely should stick to the end and just listen. Listen to the real people having real results physically and financially with this opportunity. But what we have and what we've been noticing over the last few years is three converging markets. One being the wellness industry. Think about it. There is always gyms being opened up on every corner. There is people always looking for, to better their health, weight loss, inflammation. They dealing with all these things that they want to increase, they put nutritional supplements in. Two, technology. Look at where we at right now. We're on this amazing Zoom, or you're watching the recording of some kind. Technology has evolved. And then you have this home-based, phone-based business. Well, with our company, we have found a way to converge all three of those markets together because we're in partnership with a company called partner.co. It is a way for you to get paid to live your dream. Hey, and we were voted one of the most trustworthy companies last year. We also voted ranked number one in momentum. We're a company that did over $300 million in sales worldwide last year. I believe we know what we're doing, and I believe what we have is really working. We voted the number one compensation plan. And if you go to Google, you type in business from home, you can see all of these. And they have like tens of thousands of companies on there, and they have ranked us as a AAA plus opportunity. Only a select few of companies get that ranking. And with this company, you'll be able to have a global business at your fingertips, whether it be from your computer or your phone, because we actually do business in over 50 countries around the world. We have things that help you sleep better, energy drinks, athletic performance, weight loss, hormonal balance, skincare, stress, meal replacement, you name it, really, in the health and wellness industry. We have a way to help you redirect your current spending and get paid for ordering those type of products. But now I'm gonna pass it on over to my friend, and she is over in Colorado, and she's actually going to talk to you a little bit about these drops. We have so many nicknames for them, and I forgot to tell y'all, this is my favorite slide to show everybody, because guess what? I'm not a doctor, I'm not a scientist, no nutritionist, but everything that we're about to share with you is tested and proven. We have over 200 published clinical studies done on our products, over 1,000 annual quality tests, and several products in the PDR. But Ashley, I know this is one of your favorite products that we offer, and I would love for you just to share what they are and also how they helped you out.
Yes, absolutely. This is definitely one of my favoriteest products as well. So, Sunrise. I love to call these drops body balancing drops because what they do is they go in and truly start helping balance out your body. And men, women, right? We talk about balancing our hormones. Men also have hormones too, just so you know, it's not just a woman thing. But what these drops do is they go in and start supporting your entire endocrine system. So your endocrine system is built up of 8 different organs that produce hormones in your body. Like I said, men and women, right? So these drops go in, obviously, as they're balancing out your hormones, they help stabilize your blood sugars. And so I love sweets. And so helping stabilize my blood sugars helps with those less cravings, right? So helps with appetite control, helps with your metabolism. When I started taking these drops, I found my metabolism again, right? My body was working for me, not against me. It helped with my mood. It has ashwagandha and rhodiola in them. And so it's helping with that stress and anxiety that the day brings, right? Every day looks different in our lives, whether it's kids, it's works, it's meetings, sports, you know, we live chaotic lives. And so when I found this product, it was a way to get my body back in balance. But obviously, the side effect is weight loss, right? I took these drops. I followed the program. I kept it simple. I gave myself grace. I wasn't perfect, but like I said, you follow this approved foods list. And a lot of times when we think of losing weight, we think of a diet, right? When I got rid of the diet mentality and I focused on just clean eating, these are just clean, low glycemic foods that you can get at your grocery store. So this approved foods list, like I said, has proteins, vegetables, but tons of people having results. Okay, so you can see there, Kim Gray, 92 pounds. I absolutely love her story. There's my story. Losing 42 pounds over 3 years ago, but tons of men, women are having results by taking these drops. And you can obviously, you know, whether you are here to lose your last 10 pounds, whether you are needing to lose more, you can do it as a couple, which I'm really excited about today because we do have Melissa Jackson with us today, and this is her story, and I don't want to steal anything from her story. So I'm actually going to turn it over to Miss Melissa. She can share her story about her and her husband and their journey so far.
Well, thank you, Ashley. Yes, my husband and I have been on a journey for a while now. I would say about maybe going on 3 years now. And Ashley, like all of us, we are unhealthy, whether we want to admit it or not. But my husband and I have been on a journey for a while, and I tell anybody when you're on a journey, a health journey, you know, have an accountability partner, whether it be your significant other, best friend, or whatever. But yes, you know, I thought I tried everything, Ashley, under the sun, until I got these slenderized drops, aka skinny drops, aka body balancing drops, happy drops, whatever you want to call them. But I can tell you for myself, as well as my husband, together, we have released inches, we have released pounds together so far, 190 pounds. I'll come off my cholesterol medication and no more night sweat. So, folks, they're more than losing weight inches. Anything that's offsetting your body is going to help you reset. Of course, it don't cure, treat, diagnose, or anything, but when you put the right nutrition in your body, you will become more healthier, Ashley. Back to you.
Love that. Absolutely so true. So yeah, you can see here tons of results. Ashley and Reese Antley, obviously she's not having any more night sweats. He's down some weight. Alan Schultz down 50 pounds. And you can just tell, right? Looking at people, their before and afters, right? A lot of times they're after, they have this huge smile on their face because they feel better. And when you feel better, you do better and you provide better to those around us. So tons of, like I said, people from all over the world who are having incredible results with these drops.
And Ashley, that's what I like about it. Like you mentioned, it could be somebody that just wanted to lose like 10 pounds, women that just wanted to feel better with hormonal balance, or they 25, 50 pounds, 100 pounds. You know, it didn't matter how much a person wanted to lose. And also, real quick, before we show y'all how the business works, we just want to talk to you about one more product. It's one of our top products in our whole company worldwide, and it's called Moa. It has 36 superfoods in every pouch. As I like to tell people, it to me it is our number one product out there that helps out with inflammation. So are you dealing with any kind of inflammation? If you're an athlete, inflammation is the number one root cause of all injuries. But as you can see, it has goji berries, it has oranges, strawberries, cherries in there, it has pomegranate, noni, all in this one pouch. You get 36 superfoods in one pouch. Matter of fact, I'll never forget, I have a good friend of mine who owned some GNCs, and he told me, he said, Anthony, if you came in and bought every ingredient out of this Moa package, it would cost you about $1,000 to get each one. And you literally can get it here for a few bucks. It has mushrooms, 6 additional mushrooms. But you heard me mention inflammation. Here's some examples about how it helped out with inflammation. This is Miss Linda after 2 weeks of consuming the more. Mr. Ernest, this is actually 24 hours. He went home. He had twisted his ankle at he was a tennis and pickleball instructor, and he twisted his ankle and went home, drank 3 more for bed, and this is his foot the next day. You dealing with any flare-ups like psoriasis or eczema? Well, here's some examples of how it helped reduce the inflammation there. Rheumatoid arthritis. It's my good friend AJ's mom. You know, within 20 days, the flare-ups just completely went away. Athletic performance. We're talking about the best recovery product out there on the market. We have professional athletes in the United States, Canada, all over the world. They utilize this product for athletic performance and recovery. So if you're looking for that, great. Now, everybody, there's 2 options here. You could always be a customer and buy it at retail or a discount if your friend has a discount code available, or he or she is ordering in bulk. You can buy a customer. So get back with that person who invited you, sent you this link, and get your products today, because the products, if anything, I believe everybody should be using. But option two is you simply pay $29.95. And guess what that's going to get you? That is going to get you a global virtual franchise business at your fingertips, that you can work from your phone and from your computer. I know several people who have traditional businesses and also have some friends that own multi-million-dollar businesses. And they all tell me all the time, every time I sit down with them, they say, "You telling me I can start a business for $29.95? Oh, I'm all in." Because a lot of them had to take out loans to get the businesses that they have now. But with that $29.95 that you pay one time, that'll get you a replicated website, a back office that'll track everything, some apps, some tools, and lots of tools and resources that will help you be successful. Then after that, it's real simple, you guys. We run the play, what we call it. We run the play. We're going to help you get a 4-pack of drops at least. So we also have a 10-pack of drops, but you get a 4-pack of drops. Maybe you want to keep your drops. So we're going to help you sell the other 3. Don't be afraid of the word sell, because if you're like me, I was afraid. But let me tell you this. If you run the system, which the person who invited you will help you get everything set up correctly. If you run the system, we can help you start your business for free. But you can also get your box for free, because you'll get a 4-pack of drops, you'll sell 3, and you'll get yours for free by doing just that. And then you're off and running. You'll have your virtual franchise business that you'll be able to work from home or work from anywhere, really. And you'll get to hear from a few people here that actually are able to do just that. Like you'll hear from Ashley again, and hear in just a second how she's able to work her business on these amazing trips that she gets to go on. And you also get to hear from my good friend from Florida as well, doing the same thing, him and his wife, Ashley, the other Ashley. So it's like lots of Ashley. So if you are Ashley, yeah, we love Ashleys in this company. But the next step, everybody, is, some people look at this as the overhead for all my people out there that are business owners. Well, your overhead here is just to set up a subscribe and save, where you either need to have 100 points or $150 that you spend every 4 weeks, or you just can sell the product and have somebody else buying product from you every 4 weeks. But what that's going to do is that's going to allow you to get paid every Friday. Friday is an amazing day for hundreds of thousands of people around the world that get paid something, whether it be $50 or $500 or $5,000. We have people, there's no cap on how much you can make here, but you can also earn incentive trips that you'll see here in just a second, because I have the special guest. But the system we have is real simple, you guys. We have this third-party app, and we have these amazing group of individuals that put together this system that we literally can have scripts that would help us do a social media launch, so you can have it on your social media, and then also answer the questions that come about when you're doing that. And here's some examples of, some posts that you'll have at your fingertips. You'll be able to do that, and you'll be able to run this system. So if you're teachable and coachable, you definitely can do this. Also, you'll get to be become a part of communities that will help you win. We have a community for our skinny drop users, body balancing drop users. I mean, Ashley was one of the ones who created that. And it's just amazing to watch how it grown over the last, 4 or 5 months already. Like, where we almost closing in on 12,000 people. That means there's 12,000 lives that have been out there and been impacted by utilizing the skinny drops. And the way it works is you're going to find people that want to become brand partners with you and that want to team up with you. And that's fine. All you need is 4 people. I mean, I personally had well north of 200 people that have joined up with me over the years, but all you need is 4 people that want to do this with you. You heard me mention that we were ranked the #1 compensation plan, and there's a reason why. We have 9 different ways to get paid here. And but now I'm gonna transition because I got some friends here. Ashley being one of them. You get to hear from Reese, which his wife's name is Ashley as well. But Ashley and her family have achieved one of my favorite things to talk about, and that is this savings bonus. Every time that any of us, we make over $250 in a check, the company sets aside 15%, and they put into this savings bonus. And when it hits $10,000, they cut you a check. But Ashley has an amazing story as well. So our company gives away these free incentive trips all the time, and they always doing it. And this lady always seems to be there. Why? Because I think she likes the word free. You can't get nothing past Ashley's when it comes to free. But Ashley, could you share about how this opportunity has transformed you and your family's life, and what it was like to receive your $10,000 bonus check?
Absolutely. And yes, your name does not have to be Ashley to do this business. However, there is a lot of us. And so if your name is Ashley, we'll be super excited to team up with you. But how this industry and company has changed my life. Holy smokes, I can't even really begin to put it into words, but really I joined this industry about 8 years ago. And when I always say I wasn't looking for this, but I'm so thankful it found me, right? A company full of 100 different products that are clean, their quality is like superior, right? When I saw this, I really just started redirecting my products that I was already taking to this company and started essentially purchasing them from myself, right? And what I created in such a short amount of time, because people are looking to feel better. They are looking to have more energy. They are looking to have less inflammation. They are looking to lose weight. But what I also found in this was a way to diversify our income, right? My husband and I both worked in the oil and gas industry, and I was looking to diversify our income. And looking back after 8 years of just doing this on the side, I left corporate America after 14 years of being at the same place, the same company for 14 years of my life, right? When I wove this opportunity in and out of the pockets of time I had, I look up 8 years later and it has been a true blessing, right? That $10,000 bonus check, I just hit that in June of 2023. It was an amazing accomplishment, and it's changed our lives. Literally hitting that bonus and that next Friday, that $10,000 being in my family's bank account was huge. Life is expensive, right? This world is expensive. Groceries are expensive. Gas is expensive. And so when I can take my story with the drops and I can convert that into helping someone from a health perspective, but also meeting them with their financial perspective. I have a lady who just enrolled in November, and she's profited a little over $11,000 in her pocket since November, right? In just a few months. And what you can create here, the trips, that picture right there on the right with me holding my hand up. I was actually in Costa Rica on a trip that I had won, right? The bottom one with all of us girls, there's 12 of us girls who actually just went to Puerto Rico last week. And so just creating something for yourself, making yourself a priority, making your family's finances a priority, because I've been there living paycheck to paycheck every Friday, right? I know what it's like to be there, and I know that stress and that thing that it brings. And that's what drives me every single day, is to obviously create a better financial future for our family, but also those that I'm bringing along the road with me who I've either impacted with the drops, or like I said, those people who see the vision that we have within Partner Co, because we're literally changing lives every single day. So
You
super
guys,
thankful to be here. Yes, thank you so much.
you guys, that's what it's all about. I tell you, it's real people having real results. As you can see, different people, different walks of life, just able to transform their life and their family's life up. And it's absolutely so touching because I just absolutely love doing what I do. I get to help people out physically and I get to help people out financially. And before I shut it down, I have one more gentleman. And this gentleman also, him and his wife. See, now you heard from me and Ashley, who've been here for a while, and we've been doing this. We actually been knowing each other since we were like in our 20s. We were like kids, like we didn't really know what we were doing. And we ran this thing. We've been running side by side for a long time doing this journey. But we also have this amazing couple that joined us last year and also is seeing tremendous results. They also have, let me get this, y'all, been in our company less than a year. They qualify for 2 of our trips already. Our company does an annual trip to Tahiti for like 10 days. And you can qualify for that as well if you truly want to. Hey, it's the beginning of this year. You got all the way to the end of this year to qualify for it. And you get back with the person who invited you and they can give you the details. But then also we have another trip to Bahamas and they qualify for that one as well. So it doesn't matter if you've been in this industry for a while or you're brand new. But I would love for my good friend, he's became a brother to me. It seems like I've been knowing this guy for a long time. But Reese, Antley, Reese, would you mind sharing you and your wife Ashley's story and how this opportunity has transformed your life in just a short period of time?
Sure thing, Anthony. So, as he said, we started back. My wife started with this company back in March. I'm a business guy. I'm a VP of operations at a seafood processor. We're one of the largest shrimp processors in the United States. I have a great job. My wife has a great job, but we still live paycheck to paycheck. And it's awesome that I got to be on this call. I was a little late getting on the call today because about 3 years ago, I'm a Jeep guy. I've always liked Jeeps. This is kind of a story that's off the shoot that I normally don't tell, but I'm a Jeep guy. I've always had Jeeps. But about 3 years ago, we couldn't afford to have an extra vehicle, so I had to sell my Jeep. Well, today, because of Partner Co, I just went and bought me a Jeep, cash money for this. I mean, it's not a brand new Jeep or anything, but it's my Jeep. I was able to pay cash for it. I was able to get back into my Jeep. I've been without a Jeep for 3 years. That's huge for me. That's absolutely that. It's like my happy place. But with all that said, I was skeptical. I was absolutely skeptical. I told my wife this would never work. It's not going to work until about 3 weeks in. I play bass guitar, and she went and bought me a brand new guitar. And I'm like, where did that money come from? And she said, well, it's my Partner Co money. And I was like, there's no way. You hadn't been doing it long enough, and it's not going to work anyway. She said, no, it is. It was enough to go buy a brand new guitar. So I was like, hey, I want to talk to your mentor. And so he came over. That's Todd Rowland. He came over and he shared the business plan with me. Again, I'm a business guy. I'm an analytical guy. I'm a skeptic by nature. And I looked at it and I said, we can, as a family, make money doing this. I thought I would never retire. I figured I would be 80 years old, and nothing against Walmart greeters, because that might be where I wind up because I want to be there, but I won't have to be there. I won't have to work when I'm 80 years old, because now I actually can see myself retiring, which I never thought I would be able to retire. I thought I would work till I died. But now I can actually see myself retiring. And not only that, when it's a beautiful day like today, I get to come out to the beach. I don't know if you guys can see that out there. I get to come out to the beach and do a Zoom call. While everybody's at work, I'm out at the beach doing a Zoom call, making money, and just doing what I love, helping people. And that's what's so great about this business. This business has changed our family's lives. It's changed my life for my health. I've lost 62 pounds on the drops. So, hey, Ashley, you just got back from the beach. I don't want to hear it. But as Antley said, we've won trips to Tahiti. We've been to Puerto Rico, just like Ashley and them got back, got to meet the owners. The owners are so tied into this company. You feel like you've been here your whole life. you feel like family. Like Antley said, we feel like family. I mean, we feel like brothers, and we've only known each other 10 months. But this company is awesome, and there's so many people to help and get you started making changes in your life for your health and your finances.
You guys, and that's it. Real people having real results from all over the world. We're in partnership together, and we encourage you to get back with the person who invited you, who sent you this link, who sent you the recording, and just say, hey, how do I get started? I'm ready to pay my $29.95. I'm ready to start having my virtual global business, and I'm also ready to start generating income and creating a legacy for me and my family. So, hey, we love you guys, and thank y'all for tuning on in. Until next time.